Hi guys, are you ready to create with me today? Hi, I'm Kalia with Kalias.com, and we're going to make a really cute spider arrangement. And this guy is going to be so adorable when we're done. You're going to just have to have one for yourself. Isn't he precious? He comes with this little web basket, and of course a little boa. And we're going to make a little simple arrangement right inside here. We're going to even add a little special touch to him. So the first thing you're going to need to do is, if you want to make this exact project, we have a kit available for you at Kalias.com. What you're going to do is you're going to grab your supplies, and the only thing you're going to need at home is you might need some wire cutters, and you're going to need some hot glue to build this one. So the first thing we're going to do is get our base started in here. And we're going to use some black garland that comes with the kit in order to cover up our foam that we'll be using in our spider. So the first thing I'm going to do is spread that out, and we call that shaking hands in our design school class. So we're going to spread all of these guys out and fluff it, just like this. Kind of get a base started. Since it's going to be going down into a container that has like an umbrella shape almost, we're going to have to get a nice U on this when we put it in. So I'm just going to take this in my hand and just get a U going on it and kind of get it started. Then I'll pop this in here, just squish it by the handle, push it on down, there you go. And we're going to let all those pieces kind of come up and just create like a little, see how it's covering it up now? Yes, that is going to be our base. Okay, now you're going to grab your foam. A little piece of foam is coming with your kit. I'm going to stick this in the glue, get a little bit of glue on that, and then we're going to place it right in the bottom. If you have a glue gun, that's fine too. I'm using a glue skillet. So I put it in a glue skillet. I got a nice little layer there. Going right down, just like that. Now your kit's going to come with some floral pins. So we're going to grab one of those floral pins, and we're going to use these to just hold this in place. So this dude can't go walking out of here. Nobody's going anywhere. So I'm going through the wires to hold it on, just like that. And I'm going to use 3 of them. You can use as many as you think you need. And I'll just press that in. And he's insecure, and he's good to go. You can't even see any of that. And I'll leave all this out wide until we actually get done, and then we'll bring it back in to kind of cover up any of the green foam that's showing, okay? Because this is floral foam we're using here. And the reason I like to use that is it's strong and it holds really well with hot glue. Okay, our design is going to call for 2 of these green adorable polka dot picks, and that's going to pick up this green color in his boa. So I'm going to cut these down to, they have a little short stem here. We just need about a couple inches. Just trim them both down. And these are going to be our main fillers. So we're going to have one kind of going forward here, wiggling in, and one coming to the back. And I'm going to dip them in a little glue before I put them in. You can always just put them in without glue also, but I want to make mine a little more permanent. So that one's going to go that way, just like that. And then I'm going to take the other one and have it go on the other side of the handle here. Just in the back at a slight angle. Going in nice. Kind of mirroring each other. And I'm going to bring a couple of the curls on this side of the handle and on that side. So I'm just kind of giving it a wiggle around. If you need to, you can pull these out to make them longer, or just leave them the height they are when you get them. That's fine too. Give this a little bit of a bend. There we go. I like that better. Okay, next thing is I want to get my main curl in. And I know I want this dude to go right up the center. He's too long, so I'm going to cut him down until he has about a 1 to 2 inch stem, just like this. And if you get any fabric there, you're going to need to cut that off. I'm going to use a little scissors because it's just going to fight you going in. I'm just going to cut that off until we get down. Ah, there's the wire. You know, we can probably just leave it and slide it back. I want that wire, and I'm going to take and dip this in my glue pot, and then I'll put it right in the center. So it's going in. I'm getting a little glue on it. Got a little glue on there, and I'm going to go right in the middle. And I want this to come out kind of over and out over his head, just like that. Oh, how fun! How fun! That already looks so whimsical. If you get any glue strings, guys, pull them off now so you don't miss them later. They drive me nuts. I'm always complaining about glue strings. Then we're going to get our ball pick, and I'm going to use this just and cut it into 2 pieces. So I'll cut off down here. So that'll be my stem for my big ball, and then I'll have a stem for my little ball. And we want to kind of space these out. I'm going to use the big one over here, off to the side a little. We're just trying to get a little shape going. Oh, how fun is that? That's kind of fun right there. And then I'll have one more maybe right here in the back. I'll use the baby ball right in the back, just for fun. because we've got another black and white element coming to the front of the arrangement. So we're going to just bring this to the back. And don't worry about that foam showing, guys, because it's going to get covered up. Come back here, buddy. Oh, how cute. I love that. Let me squish this one down a little bit lower. There you go. He's looking adorable. Okay. Now, the next thing is we're going to get his hat on. But instead of gluing his hat directly on him, what we're going to do is we're going to be pushing him into the foam also. So I want to get the length right. He's a little bit too long. I'm going to cut about 1 inch off. All right. Then when I put it into the foam, then I'm going to cockeye it over his head to the side. I think that'll be really super cute. So I'm going to push it in the foam here. And just reach it out over his head. There we go. And then we'll have it just go right to the side like that. It's adorable. So he's kind of like whimsical and it's sitting out to the side. And my last step is I want to add a couple little candy corns because I think he's delivering the candy. And those will look fun just right on this other side. So I'm going to pop them in there. Right over here to the side. He is super cute, guys. And he's got his little bit of candy corn in. He's delivering the candy. He's got his hat on. He's feeling good. So I'm going to take and just stand some of these up a little, get my curl up going a little bit to the back. And now we're ready to do that little step we talked about where we're going to cover up the the foam in there. So I'm just squishing some of these tinsels back from the garland, and you can see it's hiding it and it's going away. It's got these cute little dots. We want to be able to see those anyway, so push this back, keep working your way around, and you've got it wired in good. It's going nowhere. How cute would this be to make with your granddaughter? Just do a fun little project, and then she can have this decoration forever. Because the way you've made it, it is definitely not going to fall apart. And I think you should name the spider. I don't know what I'm going to name mine. I think I'm going to name her Louisa. She's looking good. She's adorable. And don't forget, you can pull some of the curls out and around. How simple was that? It was quick. It was easy. Thanks for joining us. And you can grab a kit to make your own spider right at Cleese.com. We'll see you next time, and go have some fun with flowers. Bye, y'all.